I had to do parent duty and pick up my kids. I dropped them off to after school, so I got some free time. But breaking news, New York City Police Commissioner Keechant Sewell, I don't know if I'm saying that right. She's the first black police commissioner, first woman. She's 51, no kids, no husband. I don't know her her sexual preference, but it really don't matter. She has abruptly resigned, honey. She didn't put in her 2-week notice or nothing. She was like, I quit. Now, why is this a big deal? Normally they put in time. After my contract is up, I'm gonna move on. She was just in some community, I think Staten Island, talking about the plans on how we gonna do this and we gonna do that, and now today is like, I'm out. But do you really care? I'm not in New York City anymore, but my kids go to school in New York City, so I halfway care. All of my red light tickets, not red light tickets, scratch that, all of my school light tickets, I give money to New York City, so I have a vested financial interest in New York City. Mayor Adams, if you know anything about police commissioners and chain of commands, the police commissioner doesn't really have control over the police department. They just answer to the mayor. But anyway, she's out. And I did a quick little background search on her before I did this video, and she has like a stellar record, 20 plus years with the NYPD. Not a blip, not a scratch, not a nothing, not a citation, nothing. She's squeaky motherfucking clean. She's like Baby Dredd, you know, Judge Dredd. Like nothing, not even a fucking late, you know, write up for being chronically late. Nothing. She's fucking perfect. And that's probably why Mayor Adams chose her. You know, everybody was bringing in black females. Biden brought in a black female. Adams is going to bring in a black female. I think that's pretty much what she was used for. The commissioner really doesn't have any power, and most of you people in New York City have absolutely no idea what the fucking police commissioner does, or what they did, or that she was even in the seat. Is this a big deal? I say no. I think it's a bit like, why did she abruptly leave? But my guess is she's not with the bullshit. She has a squeaky clean record, and like everybody says, oh, you should run for political office. I'm not corrupt enough. I would love to be, because I think if I held political office, I could really be something, but I cannot be as crooked as it needs to be. And please don't get it fucking twisted. They all start out good. They all leave crooked. You cannot maintain political longevity without, if you can't beat them, join them. You just have to. Even AOC, like, she's very outspoken, she's very this, she's very that, but trust me, she's playing the fucking long game. They all are. I cannot. I can't. I would love to be like that, because I think, like, if I was a white, even still being a woman, if I was white, yo, I would be something. I would definitely be something. My color and my mouth holds me back, because I have the drive and the mouth of a white man, and that just doesn't play well when you're a fat black woman. So, but anyway, Keechant or Keechant, it's K-E-E something, but last name Sewell, I remember, S-E-W-E-L-L. Police Commissioner Sewell. She's out, and I think it's getting to the point where she's like, fuck that shit. She did it for a year or a little over a year. I'm out. Fuck you, fuck this, I'm out. I'm not putting a blip on my record for for Mayor Adams. And let's be clear, like, it is a hard job being a mayor. You're pretty much like the fucking governor. We have a governor of New York State, but the mayor of New York City, as the highest concentration of population, is pretty much like the fucking governor of New York. Like, who knows the mayor of some corn fucking town in upstate New York named Buffalo? Who's the mayor of Buffalo? You don't fucking know. Who's the mayor of Yonkers? You don't know. Who's the mayor of Wyandanch? Long Island. Nobody fucking knows, okay? The mayor of every New York city in the city is New York City's mayor. Like, people live in their own city don't know who the fucking mayor is, but they know the mayor of New York City is Eric Adams. Duh. Right? I'm vested in who my mayor is because I am a fucking taxpayer. I've been a taxpayer since I moved into the city, but now I was a co-op taxpayer, which is nothing in comparison to being a property owner taxpayer, and I pay a lot of money in taxes, therefore I give a fuck. See, people in New York City, their property taxes are de minimis. It's mostly income tax that feeds New York City. So if you're a property owner in New York City, your taxes, big house, big house, less than 10 grand. Average house, average one family house, $2,000 to $3,000 a year. That's it for property tax. Me, I don't live in a big house. One family where I live, $25,000 a year just in taxes, because most of it is school taxes, because the school district is funded by property tax. In New York City, the school district is funded by income tax, not by property tax. That's why it's so low. There you go, lesson. To give you clarity, my mortgage payment is less than my taxes for the month, or even for the year. I pay more in property tax than I do in mortgage payments, thanks to me jumping on that low interest rate, and I got 2.25%. You'll never see that again. It's like, yay, I got it, but damn, I'll be in that house forever. So I cannot do 7% interest. No, and my credit score is 800, both me and my husband, 800. They still gonna offer us some 7 garbage percent interest rate. Hell no. We need more space in that house. It's cheaper for me to throw 100 grand into that house and get an extension than it is to go get another motherfucking mortgage. But anyway, and I don't like a backyard anyway, so I'm about to put a whole extension back there, get rid of that motherfucking backyard. We got a front yard. I'm not interested in backyard because I don't like kids. Don't like bugs, and my kids don't like bugs either, and barely take advantage of the backyard. But that's no time soon. Like, I'm trying to get titties and my arms done, and yeah. So anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so as a big taxpayer now, as far as money, I know who my mayor is, but I think a lot of the renters in my city don't know who their fucking mayor is. That's just what it is. So but yeah, so do y'all care? I really don't care. Like, even if I lived in New York City, I would not care who the fucking police commissioner is. I think the mayor picks the police commissioner, hires the police commissioner. For all I care, you could swap them out every year. It wouldn't fucking matter. It wouldn't matter. The police commissioner does not control the crime in the city. Like, if two niggas want to be dumb and have a nigga moment and shoot it out, the fear of the police commissioner, that is not keeping them from doing fucking ghetto shit. It's just not. Ooh, the police commissioner is a black woman. They don't care. They don't care. The economy sucks. Eggs was $10. Childcare costs more than what you're bringing home. So pretty much you will just be paying to go to work. You'll be paying childcare just to go to work. Rent is through the roof. It's sky high. People are spending 70 to 80% of their income, their take-home income, in rent alone. No, that's not the police. Who the fuck I could be the police commissioner. The stats will be the same. Swap them out every year. Who gives a fuck? It's a figurehead anyway. I'm glad she got it. And trust me, if there was anything on her record, they would have been tore her down and been trying to take her out. And this is why I think the mayor just picked her, just because she's squeaky fucking clean and she's a black woman. Like, she's a token hire. Nothing wrong with a token hire. I've definitely been a token hire on more than one job. More than one job. Like, fresh out of, like, Like my first real office job where I had to wear office clothes in the history of that educational institution. I was the first black hire to work in the office. Not that they had professors and stuff, but in the office I was the first black one. And this was 2025, no, 2023, 2024, whatever. Early 2020s, 200 something, right? I'm gonna say no, because I graduated 2003. I was the first black hire in the office, and and I know now where I am. I don't know if I was hired because I was black. They were searching for that. I don't think they were searching for it. I think I was the best candidate. Like, I think they love me. I'm smart. I was, at the time, I was in a master's program to get my MBA. I was smart. I knew the software already. They didn't have to train me because I was a transfer. And it just happened to work out. I don't think they picked me because they were getting in trouble for not having black people. I think they were just taking those L's and those slap on the wrist from the state. They were doing that. But now that I'm there, they don't get that slap on the wrist. They ask me every year for our beds report, what am I? And I'm like, black or African American. So I checked that box off, and I'm real nice and sweet. And I think that's what Commissioner Sewell was. Not that they were getting in trouble, but she's a very good political statement. And what, how does that look for the black mayor? He's not the first, right? But a black mayor appoints the first female at that police commissioner and black commissioner. Like, that'd be in the history books if we're allowed to have history about black people. But anyway, it's good to have a first. And maybe it opened the door for more females to come in, not necessarily black, but more females to have leadership power in the police department, whatever. But she's out, and I don't know her business, but I'm thinking she done had to, like, she was like, nah, you no, I'm not going down with you. I'm good. I'm 51. I have 20 plus years. I'm eligible in the employment retirement system to just get my pension and live my sweet life. I'm 51. I look good. Like, I could retire now. I don't think she's going to retire. Something tells me she's going to get picked up somewhere else. Who the hell is not going to hire a former police commissioner of New York City? It's not like NYPD is just nationally known. NYPD is internationally known. Like, how does that not look on your resume? Any fucking town or municipality is going to pick her up. Another mayor is going to pick her up and hire her just because she, one, came from the NYPD, and two, was commissioner. Like, easy hire. Easy. Less stress than being commissioner of the NYPD. So that's it. That's my theory on what's going on. And if y'all don't know, Mayor Adams is a former NYPD officer. I don't know if he made detective, but he's definitely former NYPD. And his record ain't squeaky. His record ain't squeaky, but hers is. Okay, let's not forget he is friends with the bishop from Brooklyn, crook, charlatan, who I think staged his own robbery. Anyway, stay woke, peoples. Till next time.